like Clark, I can't stop. Fuck around, make my 40 pop. No popcorn, I pop pistols. Reaming my body, clothing no issue. Bitch, you look sick, you need a tissue. You drop a body, I just might bless you. I'm metrosexual.
Yo, what is going on, everyone? It's Wraith here, back with another video. Now, I apologize for this video being out so late. I honestly just time kind of got away, and by the time I started streaming, I was like, oh my god, I haven't even posted a video today. So I stopped the stream and actually decided to make a video for you guys. And if you haven't already, I really would appreciate you guys checking out my stream. It's WraithFN on Twitch, or the link is in the description. If I've ever helped you guys in anything with Fortnite, or I've ever helped you guys improve as a player, or something like that, if you guys ever enjoyed one of my videos, please, I would really love it if you guys could check out my Twitch. Even check out, come say hi, whatever, ask me any questions you guys have on improving, or any specific questions, whatever the case is. I'd really appreciate if you guys come and check me out. But in today's video, basically, I'm going to be going over some things in creative that I've got from Bizzle's warm-up, from Mongrel's warm-up, or just what I do on my own. And actually, these will help make you a way better player, whether it's for editing, whether it's for just things you can do in game, or new tips and tricks that people haven't really seen before. I've kind of grabbed everything from my scene from experience and watching other people's videos and put them all together to make one big good video for you guys that you guys can literally spend hours and hours and hours on in creative practicing these moves, and they will help you become a better player overall. So if you're looking forward to that, make sure you slap a like button, make sure you hit a comment for what you want to see for a future video, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. And before, make sure you use creator code WraithFN in the item shop. Let's get into it. So this first tip I'm going to be kind of showing, well, not really tip, but like thing that you can start practicing, is basically a new advanced way of trap box. Well, not really that advanced, but something not many people do, and I saw this from Mongrel's warm-up video. So basically, let's say you're boxed up and someone is breaking in, or they're spraying your wall, or whatever the case is. So this is a really good time to use it if they haven't protected themselves at all. And basically, all you're going to want to do is hold the wall, then when they're least expecting it, or right away, just edit it. Do kind of a box just like this, and then once you've got the box, you're going to want to place a trap at the very top, not the side walls. Don't do the side, because for example, if I'm right here and the person in box, all you're going to want to do is break the wall and you've escaped, right? Pretty easy. But if you put it at the top, well, then they're absolutely screwed. They're completely done. There's nothing really you can do, because for example, again, you'll be underneath the ramp, and the second you get flipped it, the trap automatically hits it. And yeah, they might try and break the wall, but what I recommend doing is the second that you flip the ramp around, and the second you get them, is basically you just want to hold all the ramps, or hold all the walls, and just go like that, and they won't be able to break out, and it's almost an instant 150 damage. And then just to kind of finish it out and get the best practice, I like kind of doing that little ramp edit at the end, just basically because some people could obviously be at 200 health, you don't know that, so after the 150, they're still at 50 health, so you just want to easily be able to get that quick pump in, or quick combat, or whatever the case is, and just quickly get that. So all I do is like running around in creative, boxing up, and then practicing again. See, like I just messed up there, but you want to get it as easy as possible. And honestly, I haven't done it that much in game, but I'm getting better at it, and I'm trying to do as much. So now this is a good defensive tip, and basically, let's say someone took your wall right here. A couple of things people do is edit out the back or edit out the top. And honestly, it's not that good if they start spraying, or sometimes people even try a ramp edit like that, or even some people, which I highly do not recommend, is just wait for them to edit, which you do not want to do. So basically what you want to do is place a ramp and practice editing those three kind of corners, and then putting the floor down, and then re-editing and open, so you can easily get a good shot. So let's say, for example, they peek like that and they break it down. The second you jump out, edit, you can get a big headshot, or whatever the case is. And even you might get lucky, and they might like cut it in 3 or cut it in 4 instead of a window, and you can have such an easy target. Or again, you can just jump, do a little side jump on them, and basically get a good damage shot. So this is a really good evasive move. I saw this from Mongrel's video as well, and basically it just allows you to escape scenarios with less of a chance of a 50-50, because if they break the ramp, or even break the ramp and replace it, you're going to be in trouble, and it's going to be 50-50, maybe even a little bit more on them. But if you do this quick edit, you practice it, then you're good to go. Now the next one is the Bizzle side jump, and obviously a lot of you guys have seen just the floor, but what I'm talking about today is the floor and ramp, which is a bigger advanced move, which honestly takes a while to get down pat, and it takes a while to practice a lot. Even now in today's video, I've been practicing for hours and I still mess it up. But for example, the reason this is so good is if you're on a floor, you're only one level above, and people can shoot at you really easily. But if you have a ramp, you're 2 levels above, and you can just go strictly into 90. You can go into a little turn right here. I'll show you guys right here, where you can just 180 and basically get the high ground really quickly. So it's very important to practice this one. It is extremely difficult to get down, but once you get it down, trust me, it will be worth it. Now the next thing I'm going to talk about is just working on your left, right, and middle tunnels, basically getting the jump as well in, so it gives you less of a chance of getting shot. And again, I can't go too in depth in that. It's just basic tunnels, basically getting it down, getting comfortable with that. And then once you feel more comfortable with that, you want to work on the mongrel kind of tunnels, basically like that. Even today, I struggled with it. Normally, I'm decently at it, but I still mess up all the time. And you just want to be able to get that down as much as possible. And then this one kind of goes into a more advanced, well, not more advanced tunnel, but kind of a different tunnel, where basically you want to box up with the pyramid up top, and you want to practice just boxing with your pyramid, not inside your box, so like above it. And you want to practice so you're not wasting too much mats. Like in this clip right there, I'm wasted a bunch of mats, so you don't want to do that. You want to you don't want to misplace any ramps, you don't want to place walls, you want to misplace pyramids. You want everything to be a clean, nice box. And basically all you want to do is just practice going through these, editing different ways, and maybe even put in a ramp or put in a pyramid to give yourself the harder edit. So basically you have to practice doing it in weird scenarios where you might not be comfortable, but endgame you never know what's going to happen. So you want to be able to kind of get out of any situation when you're boxed and be able to box up instantly right away. So this is a very important tip to work on, is just literally boxing. That's all you want to do is box. You can reclose the edit, whatever you want to do. It's again up to you. You can throw in ramps in there, you can throw in extra pyramids on the floor, but I just suggest getting that basic box down and be able to do that whenever you want and be able to do it flawlessly. Now this next tip was back from the Mongrel video, and this is really good for 0 ping players, and you'll see dubs do it all the time, or 0 ping players, where basically you break their wall, and the second you break it, you want to time it perfectly. You basically just put a ramp in and destroy them. So for example, let's say I was on the outside here and someone was boxed in. The second you take the wall, all you want to do is put a ramp in, edit, and shoot, and they're not going to know what hit them. So for example, they're going to be like this chilling, right? They're going to have no idea. They're going to be relaxing or whatever. Someone's going to take their wall, and they're going to edit it in a millisecond place ramp. You're going to start panicking. You're like, what's going to happen? And then they get edited and you get shot, right? They might try and go for an edit. They're probably going to miss the edit because they're scared or whatever the case is, right? It's a very good to practice. So all you have to do is just practice moving around and then hitting the wall, breaking it, and then you're good to go basically, right? Very good thing to do, very good thing to practice, and this will help you so much getting into people's boxes. Now obviously if you're at 60 ping, it's going to be hard and you probably won't be able to do it, but I recommend still practicing it because it still is a good way to get comfortable doing it. Now the last tip, and this is a big one, is basically just work on everything like that you do a lot. So for example, your 90s, if you do 2 sets of 90s or whatever the case is, work on them. Your double edits, your floor wall ramp, your double floor wall ramp, whatever the case is, your high ground retakes. You literally just want to be able to do all of these perfectly without messing them up ever. And I'm a perfect example where, again, you can even see in this clip, like I'm decent at building and I'm decent at doing all of them, but I still mess up every here and there. But if you look at people like Mongrel or Tfue or Bizzle or whoever it is you're watching, they don't mess up that often. It's because they just practice hours and hours to the point where they almost got everything down so cleanly and that they're not going to mess up that much. And you just want to be able to be that good and that clean. But even for me, for example, I mess up all the time, but I'm trying my best to stop doing it. And I recommend you guys just do, again, basic things that you do in game that you don't want to mess up with. Because for example, if you're battling for high ground and you mess up on your 90, you're going to be pretty pissed, right? So yeah, again, that's basically it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, if you got any good tips, please, I would really be thankful if you could just check out my Twitch. We play creative all the time. We play zone wars. Sometimes I play duos and squads, not that often, honestly. I play solos. You guys can ask me questions, chill. It's honestly just a really relaxing time. And honestly, a cool thing is we will be getting customs soon. I just reached 100 supported creators, so thank you guys all for that. And basically, I emailed Fortnite or Epic Games, and I said, look, will I be able to get custom codes soon? Because I heard it was 100 supported creators, and they said, yeah, basically on the next batch of when we release codes, you will be getting one. So if you guys are looking forward to that, make sure you check out the Twitch. And again, we will be playing scrims. We will be doing fun, like maybe shotguns only or SMGs only or something like that, or again practice in endgame. But yeah, that's basically it for today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure you slap the like button, make sure you hit a comment for what you want to see for a future video, hit the subscribe button, and use creator code WraithFN in the item shop, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace it, guys. Have a good one.